Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to an episode of GT Online Racing. This time starting at the back as ever, but in the X80 Proto. Looking at the track here, probably not the best track to be using the X80 Proto, a car which understeers and oversteers and does exactly the opposite of getting around a corner. We had a pretty good start actually up now into P4, so with half our starting position going for all the curb boost bits that we can. Actually go side of actually go side by side, actually almost wipe myself there on the rocks, and I was very lucky that we just missed them by a pixel or two. And we've got two other wagons there. I don't know, well, down the straight we're going to be competing with them with the fastest thing here in the straight line. To make our way up the inside there, one of the wagons come back with such superior cornering ability. Looking down into this next round, they've gone completely straight on, missed the corner completely. Now we're now in second place now through this next round, we get a bit of silent run out, we're into the fence, and oh no, we spun ourselves out, and it had to happen eventually, didn't it? We just had to get that little bit of oversteer and just completely killed our run. I think pretty much the same chance of the win gone now, because we just got a load, it's just a swarm of Wagners here all over us. It's some great acceleration out of the corner. Going for the Kirby's now, get back now into P4, and then going up now through these final few corners. Well, more of a... Do these count as corners? I'm pretty sure. Something to more though, that's a corner there. We get sliding there, we've seen to barrier, and we've launched it around. We've done a 180. But we get it back going there fairly quickly, and somehow we've maintained position out of that. How are we still in P4 from that horrific piece of cornering from me? Like I said, yeah, definitely not the most ideal car in the world to be using on one of these races. And you can get somewhere closer to the podium, I think that will be an achievement in itself now with, I think it's a 3-lap race, and with how quick the laps are. So we're only halfway around the second lap, we're only a minute 30 into the race, so can we try and get this corner so we get a little bit slow, but just avoiding that rock once again. We're just on the edges of danger, and we're just flirting with death in this X80 Proto. And okay, now around the this part of the lap now, we try and get a good run here, so there's half a lap where we actually have got acceleration into fence, and we spun ourselves out. We just got a little bit too close to the catch fencing. Well, literally, we actually a nice 360 and saved it, so do we get style points for that? I mean, we might do, but it doesn't actually do us any favours in actually trying to catch up to a third place, so we actually managed to get around turn 1 this time. And round turn 2 we run out a little bit wider, getting a bit of oversteer and snap oversteer as well. This car's just doing absolutely everything besides going around a corner normally. And again, a little bit of slide there once again for absolutely no reason. Now through this part of that, now this is going to be probably the only part of that this car's going to enjoy because it's near enough full throttle for the whole way. Going now into the centre hand to try and get a little bit braking and try and get the line okay. I mean, it's a fairly okay line. And coming now into the centre hand to take a bit of a compromise line there, avoiding that car on the inside line because someone probably quit the race and the car disappeared, and sometimes the AI cars will take over and just like to drive around sometimes, so leaving a bit of space for them. And can you try and get a clean run through here? Getting a bit of slide, it's not going to do us any favours, but at this point I don't think it really matters because I can't even see third place in front of me anymore, so I'm pretty sure our podium position is now out of the question. And cleaning up now through the final few seconds, the third place is already finished, so can we just try and get it clean up the finish line, which we do. And we're going to finish though in P4, and given the quite terrible performance of me, it's fairly okay. Now then, on to the second race of the video, and we're in the Osiris back on the Crossing Path circuit, this time from my own point of view, starting actually up front once again, so that's 2 races in a row we've had good luck here on Crossing Path, and we're of course in the Osiris again, and a good start there as well. Now they're actually powering away. Oh, they imagine there's a few faster cars behind us as well in terms of trying to out the nearer customer or maybe an X80 Proto or two. Now coming now into turn 1, we've got a bit of a wiggle on there, completely slow down, we smash into a bin, we've run over 2 pedestrians, and coming now we hit into the same bin again, we completely bowled it from the lead of the race in one corner because I thought this Harris would have more cornering ability than what it did. We go back now into P6, but we just completely Sebastian Vettel'd it from the lead of the race. You've seen we had good pace though for that like 20 seconds or so that we were leading the race, and if you gain back now the cars in front of us, you get a pretty okay line then. They're coming up into the petrol station hairpin to where the usual action zone for the track is. And actually the next X80 Proto there in front of us, so they're going to have some good straight line speed down here, so you need to go for all the curves now, just try and pull away, or try and keep as much as you can side by side with them. They go for the curves and they look like they're just driving the track rather normally. Though they go for one there, which is going to give them a little bit of speed back on us now, so we're going through the curves over here as well. Coming up now into the bridge corner, they can rely on the brakes and go completely straight on, completely just didn't even brake at all there, I don't think. I left it way too late because you can't brake in mid-air. Now then, coming now around the final corner, we get a nice time there, a bit of a slide, but it worked out pretty okay. Now then, onto lap 2, so another quick fire race here on the cross path like it was last time. Actually, what? We're just flying through there. What happened there? I don't understand how it exploded. What just happened there? Can someone explain to me why my car just decided to do a Mark Webber from the Chinese Grand Prix in 2013 and just go completely upwards? What exactly just happened there? But either way, we're down in 7th place. I mean, we're on a good run. We could have gone to the podium at least, I think. how good the momentum was going, but what happened there? Seriously, how did I end up just flying like that? This race just hated something. Well, that's the XH Predator looping themselves around. That's the 3 place me up now into P6, P9, so in place 6-9. And they're coming now through the second half of the lap. They're going to be in an absolute miracle now for to gain any places and get into the top 5. I think that's a realistic target now for, honestly, for any of the races. If you don't count the noob lobby races or anything like that, I think a top 5 should be a reasonable aim for every single race that I do at this point. As the leaders already just finished now, so they've somehow managed to go away. So is the lamppost like the blue shell of GTA 5, where we get now actually into P5, someone's smashed themselves off into the barriers there or something. But yeah, can you get around the corner now, actually avoiding the lamppost, running a very wide actually into the pole, but he just managed to get away with it. I think we're lucky to come away with the top 5 there. Now then, coming on to the third race of the video. I mean, how long has it been since I actually had to have 3 races in the video? I mean, all these quick fire races, you've got to have quite a few of them to make up the time. Now then, starting towards the back in the Brosio RA, the little Fiat 500 Abarth. It's been a while since I've actually used the thing, and actually been quite a while since I've actually done this track as well. But you get a brilliant start though, actually from 7th place up into 2nd place, so you go for a nice cheeky coast line over here. I vaguely remember that line from the last time I did the race, which is about a year ago or so at least. It's been ages since I did this track. Although we're still gaining though on that Fiat 500 in front of us, that Brosio. So we've got some pretty good lines through here. Now, going to touch you, remember, I always used to hit into that wall on the whenever I did this race here, wanting to keep away from that. And then coming up now through his net around a little bit of elevation. Actually, I remember this bit now. Yeah, we come onto the car park. They've gone completely straight on, but they've gone the wrong way. They're kind of in front of us. Now we gain the lead of the race. I don't know what they were trying to do. Actually, there's another car that come out of nowhere now. Actually, already gone contact. I mean, oh yeah. Someone left the race and it always goes contact. I mean, honestly, I wish this was a feature in GTA, honestly, where the first lap's in non-contact and then it just switches to contact, so you get a little bit of a good start. Give a lap to everything to sort themselves out, but then it all turns to contact and you actually have to use your skill to overtake. But of course, since this was a non-contact race to start with, still, even though it's gone contact, there won't be any slipstream or catch-up, so it's still going to be a pure skill-based race where we can actually try and take the lead from that black Fiat 500. And going up through this corner, can try and avoid the wall here once again, getting very close to it, almost wiping us out. I mean, it's actually a good job we're actually in a Fiat 500 here, otherwise we'd completely just wrapped ourselves around that wall if we're in anything bigger. And they're coming up now into the car park, so they go the long way around once again, so must have a line around there that works or something. Now coming up now, is this going to go side by side, they make contact, and they're here out wide. What were they thinking? That's never going to work out. Going for a cheeky line, we're going for the legitimate line and going to barge them out of the way. I mean, I was in the corner first, it was their fault. So now I'm definitely going to get in the position. I mean, it's a fight for the win. They're definitely going to get the position back. Now coming now around the final corner, and that's going to be victory in a Fiat 500. And that's not something I get to say too often because that car usually doesn't work with me. Right at the back here, we've got, is this the Pieri or I can't remember. Don't really know how you pronounce the name of this car, but I think it's like one of those old Hyundais or something. You know, it runs out very well. That's definitely not how you take the final corner. Indeed, it is like the Pieri or something. But we even got fastest lap as well. It's not really surprising since since the car in second place yeeted off us under the car park. So first place, we're not going to get any money for that, but then again, the money doesn't really matter too much at this point anymore with how long we've been playing GTA for. So remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. And check me out on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. They'll be linked down in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.